Hello and thanks for joining us. The Golden Valley City Council recently voted to approve a location for a new East Fire Station. However, it's a decision that won't come without challenges. As I found out, the chosen location would require cooperation from a business in its place. Golden Valley has long had plans for a new fire station. City reps say the Lilac Drive location choice was based on response times, as it's just off Highway 100. But a business there, Feist Automotive, has been there since 1971. City reps say they've been in negotiations with Feist for 2 years, with no decision yet. The city voted to invoke eminent domain, which means the city could take the property for government use. Bill Feist, the business owner, was battling throat cancer throughout the spring and summer and was unable to speak. He's now cancer-free, and Feist's family told the city council that the business is open to selling, but not through eminent domain.
It's 54 years I've been in Golden Valley. I've been an honest entrepreneur. I've taken care of people. I don't run a junkyard location like some of them are, but I take care of people.
Fire Chief Bethany Brunsell told CCX that the decision needs to be made by the end of the year because the city has to use its $3 million bonding dollars by then.
While it's not an ideal situation for that business and the business owner, we also need to do what's best for our entire community for having good response times, and we need to take care of what's best for our firefighters.
Fire stations 2 and 3 were built in 1979 and 1980. Brunsell says they're outdated and unsafe. The new East Fire Station would consolidate those 2 locations. Eminent domain wouldn't happen immediately. The city could still buy the building through the original negotiation process. In Maple Grove, city officials say a decision by Illume to close its manufacturing plant came as a huge surprise. Illume makes scented candles and home fragrances. A company spokesperson says the closure was due to deteriorating overall business conditions and an uncertain cost environment. Maple Grove city officials are optimistic the building owner won't have a difficult time finding a new tenant.
There's definitely still a need and a demand for this type of use, as you'll notice by the additional buildings that are going up as part of the Arbor Lakes Business Park right along the freeway. So I don't think this building will stay vacant for very long, but we're really disappointed to lose such a great employer.
The announcement by Illume means 132 workers will be laid off. The layoffs will happen in phases starting in December. Meanwhile, construction is underway in Maple Grove for a rapidly growing style of housing. Development has begun on a 132-unit luxury rental apartment project at the northeast corner of Elm Creek Boulevard and Hemlock Lane. These apartments are geared to people 55 and older. Leasing will start early next year. The apartments offer a variety of amenities, including a fitness center, entertainment suite, and a grandchildren's playroom. The project is done by the Doran Group, which has had a hand in shaping the city's Arbor Lakes area. A couple local businesses that involve area youth have plans to expand in Plymouth. Summit Dance Shop is planning a second location within Plymouth. This one would be slightly smaller than its existing facility. The local dance studio says it's experiencing significant growth in student enrollment. The second location would be at 21st and Fernbrook. Meanwhile, Golf Specifics, a fitness training facility specifically for golf, plans to relocate from Maple Grove to Plymouth. The move allows for more space. Its new location would be off Highway 55 and Industrial Park Boulevard. Brooklyn Park is home to more than 100 restaurants, and nearly 20 of them took part in Restaurant Week. Dehn Cleveland visited one of them, Senor Kitchen, which opened this year.
Every city needs a good taco shop. Just ask Stephen Batcher.
If you don't have a good taco shop, are you actually a real city? I mean, I think it's like a staple. You gotta have a good taco shop. It's gotta be a good place that is welcoming to everybody.
In his mind, Senor Kitchen in Brooklyn Park fills that role.
You know, cilantro, lime, onion, good meat, the tortilla for sure.
Diego Ruiz opened Senor Kitchen in March along Edinburgh Center Drive. And while they specialize in tacos, they also offer things like tamales, chilaquiles, and plenty of other items to satisfy your craving for Mexican food. All of the items come from Ruiz's old family recipes.
Correct, yes, pretty much, you know. My sister helped me a lot too.
Since opening earlier this year, Ruiz admits that these first 6 months haven't been easy.
It's hard time for everybody, I think, but yeah, hopefully get better.
To help get the word out about the new business, Reese decided to take part in Brooklyn Park's Restaurant Week. Each participating restaurant offers a different promotion in an effort to get folks in.
Hopefully we can get a lot of customers.
At Senor Kitchen, it's 20% off an entire order. The discount is what brought in Batcher and a host of his coworkers.
So we wanted to support the local restaurants that are participating. I'm a Brooklyn Park resident, so it's awesome to see us kind of coming together. And I've been here before, and it's a great place to come back to. Love their tacos.
The hope is that other folks will try the food here, feel the same way, and keep coming back for more.
And the most important thing is we make it with love.
In Brooklyn Park, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Finally, this segment, nighttime turns to fright time at a local pumpkin patch.
Dehn's a dark, haunted attraction. We welcome you this fall to experience the creepiest haunted in Minnesota.
Dehn's at Dark opened this weekend. It's a brand new attraction this year at the Pumpkin Patch in Dayton. They've been working on it all summer, and it promises to deliver thrills and chills.
Yeah, there's a lot that went into it. You know, obviously it's the first year, and hopefully each year we build a little bit more and more to it.
Tickets are available at the Dehn's at Dark website. Dehn's at Dark runs through Halloween. It's recommended for people 13 and up.
She is one of Minnesota's elite prep distance runners. In this week's CCX Sports Spotlight, we meet a Wayzata senior looking to add to her treasure chest of trophies and medals.
3, 2, 1, go!
Maddie Gullickson comes from an athletic family. The Wayzata High School senior has two older brothers who played basketball and baseball for the Trojans, Josh and Tyler. And although they weren't runners like Maddie, the competitiveness among the Gullickson siblings has helped drive Maddie's success.
I would say it definitely does. Just like the competitiveness that runs in my family definitely helps my drive on the track and on the cross-country course. And I remember when I was younger, like playing basketball aside with my brothers and always getting mad because they would beat me, or if I'd beat them and they'd get mad. Definitely having that competitive spirit and that motivation and drive to want to get better in my family with my two older brothers definitely helped me become successful as a runner.
Now in her fifth season of running cross-country for the Wayzata varsity, the 18-year-old is hitting her stride. Maddie has 2 first-place and 1 second-place finish in 3 meets this fall, and is part of an ultra-talented Trojans team that is taking aim at a 4th straight state Class 3A title.
I know that's a big goal of our team. That's one thing that we're working towards this season, and I know that we all are very motivated and very determined to do it. For the 4th P, we're all super excited for the end of the year and to compete at state, but really just taking it day by day and training each day to its intention and hoping that winning state's the outcome, but whatever comes out of it will happen.
Maddie's a very talented runner, but what really is impressive is just the community she's built here and the way she leads by example and always has.
In June, Maddie capped what had been an injury-plagued spring with 2 state individual titles in track and field. Winning the 1,600-meter race, 2 days earlier, her 3rd straight 3,200-meter state championship.
I ended up having a stress fracture in my foot, so I was only cross-training for 2 or 3 weeks leading up into the race. So there was kind of some uncertainty going into it. Like, I didn't know where my fitness was going to be at, but I just knew that I had it in me mentally and physically to race competitively. So it was super fun being able to go out there and execute and just proving what I could do out there, so it was really fun.
She's always had one heck of a kick, and so I think especially like her junior year, she was really, her sophomore year it would have been, passing people in kind of that last lap. And this past year, she realized like, okay, I'm confident and I'm ready to get out strong and to push the pace. And she went into all of her races knowing what she was trying to accomplish, meaning a time or a place, but really knowing what she was getting after. We worked a lot on just like pace work and knowing how to groove at those fast rhythms, and yet still having in the tank that bit for your big kick.
Maddie's improvement in race times over the last couple of years led her to strive to compete at a higher level. Next year, she'll attend college and run cross country and track at North Carolina State University.
Their team success is one thing that really drew me there originally, but then like after going there and meeting the girls on their team and talking to the coaches, all the girls are there to support one another, but also there to really push each other to their best.
For now, though, the focus is on this cross-country season. Maddie finished second at last year's state meet. And while she wants to add more first-place team hardware to the Wayzata Trophy case, she would love to win gold for herself this time, too.
Yeah, it's definitely a goal that I've been thinking about. I think it's definitely an achievable goal for me, too, but it's just something that I'll be working towards this season, and I know that my team is there to support me with it. My coach helps support me with my goals, so winning the individual state title is definitely one of my goals, but racing each race and taking it day by day.
Maddie and her Trojans teammates head to Duluth next weekend to run in the annual Swain Invitational meet, with the Lake Conference meet the following week at Gale Woods Farm in Minneapolis. For the CCX Sports Spotlight, I'm John Jacobson. Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.